Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with another lap guide video of Ginetta GT5 at CampoGrande. This track I know a little bit about because we have done another lap guide video here in Ginetta GT40 Cup. So I'm pretty close to the guy who has done the fastest lap in the world. It's around 2 tenths slower than him. And before we get started with the video, I would like to thank everyone who has shown all the love and support for the series. It has helped us growing a lot and motivating us to creating more video like this. So let's get started with the hot lap video. And if you're new here and if this video helps you, please consider subscribing to the channel and let's get started with a hot lap. At the end of lap, you will see we are 2 tenths faster and 2 tenths slower in sector 2 and sector 3, which is 2 tenths slower all in all. Coming up to turn 1, braking just before 100-meter, braking in a straight line, hard braking zone, and we'll turn in right after the curb ends. And this is a long and deep corner. Do not get on the power. Get on the power as soon as you see the curve on the left, and that is your cue to get on the power. Now braking just before the curb, slight tap on the brake, turn in, try to put your two tires on the grass and get on the throttle. You'll see that we gained a lot of time here. Now right in between the curb, blue and yellow, brake, try to again cut this corner, and you can cut a lot here, but remember to keep your one tire on yellow and blue curb. Now coming up to the next corner, a crucial corner, braking just before that curb between 150. Again a deep corner, a long corner. Try not to get on power. Don't be greedy here. You can lose a lot of time by going off track. And you will see we were able to gain on him at the corner exit, but at the end of the straight he is gaining back on us. I don't know how is that possible. And now braking just before 50-meter board, again a deep and long corner. You will have to do a lot of trail braking and have to wait to get on the power completely in third gear. You will see we were on power a little early, and you will see we'll dip two tires into the grass. Not ideal. Now as soon as you hit the mud on the right, brake in a straight line, again go deeper in the corner and try to hit late apex. This track is all about late apex, and you can see we didn't have to brake here. We were able to gain a lot of time. Now again braking in between the curves, slight brake, and you will see on the exit we will gain few more tenths back on the guy in front of us. And this is a lap around CampoGrande. Let's jump in the chase and see where we can avoid making the mistakes. Again braking at 100, late apex corner. As soon as you see that curb and late apex, you can get on the power. Again, coming up to the next corner, brake just before that curb on the right and try to cut as much as you can. You can put two tires on the grass. Coming up to the next corner, again, as the curb is ending or in between the curb, you can get on the power and you can see how much we were able to cut there. But just try to keep your one tire on yellow and blue curb. Braking here just between 50 and 100 meter. Again, a late apex, and as soon as you can see that curb on the outside, you can get on the power completely. This track is all about patience and late apex. Sector 3 is one of the toughest sector in this track. As you'll see, braking just before 50, turning in, doing a lot of trail braking in third gear. You will see we are on power early, and which will take us wide and put us in the gravel. You can see we are braking on the straight. As soon as you hit the mud on right, brake in a straight line, and this is a super late apex turn. You will just have to wait and be patient to car to turn around. This you can take by just lifting and brake around the end of the curb, just before end of the curb, and hit your apex perfectly, and that's your lap around CampoGrande1. Let's also see what the fastest guy in the world is doing and where he is faster than us, braking just before 50, trying to cut this curb, but you can get away with this curb. You can see he's pretty slow through here. So sector 1, you can follow us. We are 2 lanes faster. You can see he is still not cutting a lot, and again he is pretty wide from here. But the next two sector, this guy pulls an amazing lap, pulls out 4 tenths on us. He was down 2 tenths, so we need a lot more practice. Braking just before 50, and you'll see he's turning in and doing a late apex. And I think we were still better here on the power. We did gain a lot of time at the corner exit, but I don't know how he's faster than us at the end of straight. But this sector 3, you see how he's doing. He's pretty amazing here, braking just before 50 meter, turning in car, drifting it, hitting the apex here and getting on the power. Does not have a wide movement like we did, braking just as he hits the mud on the right. As you can see, grass and mud is turning, and you'll see he is taking a tighter line through here, and he's also again lifting, and now will brake between the curb and takes the exit. Pretty clean lap from him, sector 2, sector 3, and that's a lap around here. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.